Hello and welcome. I am Andy of Bill's Lighthouse. As you may know, no tricks, no gags, no side swipes, no nothing. Burning Shadows booster box today. Only joking. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, in the last part, I did this, and then out I pulled a Guardians Rising booster box, and we had a little open of that. Got some nice cards. Funnily enough, we were getting much of the same cards that I've pulled in previous parts out of just random packs. Right, get that in the back there. Excellent. Spin for good luck, why not? We've done the left side the last time, I think. Not that it matters, but I'm grabbing loads now. I'm too used to being in the shops buying them all. I'm not. I haven't actually bought any cards for a little while. This is a new thing. What am I talking about? It's just the normal thing. Where am I putting my energy cards today? I'll put them here. Okay. So here we go. The first pack. This is now the third box as well of Burning Shadows that I've opened. Oh boy. Maybe now will be the time that I actually start to finish up the whole set. Anyway, Mount Arna Killer, Electabuzz, oh, excuse me, you too, Noctowl, Oddish, Charmander, Marill, Pansage, Esper, Reverse Zygarde, very nice, and Electros. That is a rare on the Zygarde, and obviously on the Electros as well. I think I have a Zygarde. I have actually started putting all my Burning Shadows cards into the binder. In where? That's right, in the book. And yeah, I am starting to, like I say, fill out a lot of the whole set. Not the ultimately the goodness, I'm just losing my words. The secret rares and the rainbows and things like that. I haven't obviously got a lot of them. Noctowl and Heracross, very good. Yes, so I suppose today I will say that we are a couple of days after, actually no, one day after Pokemon Worlds has happened. We've had quite a few nice and interesting things coming out of that. Nice new reveals of things of all the games. I watched some of it. I was working for most of the weekend, so I didn't actually get to catch part of the event. Oregon, Marill. Yeah, we had several different card announcements, game announcements, Reverse Meowth, and oh, there we go. That's actually saying something about collecting things we don't have. That's one of them, Necrozma GX. Wow, absolutely fantastic. Light's End stopping all normal type attacks from doing anything to it. So I guess really that's going to be stopping things like Beware, Tauros GX, a Rangaroo if you have to use it. So yeah, what kind of things was announced from Worlds? We had the Ultra Beasts being put into the card game. I think Buzzwole, Nihilego, Guzzlord, all very different nasty things they can do to you. Reverse Persian, and bye Butterfree. Get out of here. Bye. Go mate with another one. I think Guzzlord can what can Guzzlord do now? I'm trying to think of what they can all do. I think one of the ones that I most made note of was Lily looking son of a gun. It can its GX attack can put it would take the top two cards from your opponent's deck and put them into their prizes. So depending on how it's worded or whatnot on the thing, and lovely reverse. No, we just had the reverse. That was a reverse Butterfree. We've got a holographic Raichu with our little friend, in fact, just sitting up here. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, so it can take the top two cards of your opponent's deck and put them into the prizes. So we could potentially have something like, they use that straight away. You can then have 8 prizes to have to work through instead of taking all 6. And I mean, okay, I know EXs and GXs, you take then 2 cards once you defeat them. First Doctor, and hey, God of War GX, very nice. Let's get a sleeve for that one. I did see in Worlds, actually, speaking of it, just quickly, there was quite a few God of Wars in there. I watched a couple mirror matches of those, that was quite funny. And pretty much they were having the same sort of turns as well. Turn 1, they would do all the different setups. Then your opponent's turn, they would then do the exact same setups, because these decks run very well, and they run for a reason. So yeah, we had the Ultra Beasts. I think it's going to be Crimson Invasion, I think it's called. Ah, see, there's our friend again. Yeah, Toxic Invasion. And, oh, Scarabide. That is a Toxic Invasion, I suppose. But no, Crimson Invasion, you're going to have some of the Ultra Beasts in that set. It'll be interesting to see how they're then worked around, because they do say on the cards that they are Ultra Beasts. So I'll see if I can find a picture. Bang! Oh, look, there it is. Wow. So be it if Ultra Beasts are slightly something different within the card game like they are in the video game. We had another trailer for Ultra Sun and Moon Reverse Singapore, and reverse. That's not. I've also realised I've just been putting all my cards into that part now. Reverse. That's why I said it again. It's not a reverse. Idiot. Wait, so we had another trailer for Ultra Sun and Moon. They showed off some nice little bits and pieces in there, and people are getting excited because at one part of the video they show a Rockruff running after a trainer. I'm not too sure yet. Until I see more Pokemon chasing after trainers, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Rattata. A Weevil. Ah, there we go. We've got both of them. How funny is that? Ha ha ha. I didn't actually put those two up there for that reason. I put them up there because they're just 2 little figurines that I have that I thought, oh, they'll sit nicely up on my deck box. Yeah, it seems like the Rockruff is just like a stationary NPC type that will just run around in a circle until you sort of say hello. Like we've had different trainers that run in set patterns and pathways. Pokemon the same. Wimpod. Azumarill Reverse. Oh boy! It is your boy! Full Art Guzma. That's absolutely incredible. Oh, I'm loving that. Hell yeah. You go into in fact, you're going to go into a nice sleeve. No, I'll just do it normal way. I'll do it normal way for now. I'll probably hard case you maybe later. That's incredible. Hell yeah. Normally, I don't care too much for the full arts of some of the trainers, or even really the normal Pokemon. But that's beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Hell yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't remember even what I was talking about now. In fact, there you go. That's cheered me up so much. You can have a code. And I'm going to do that. Bang. So I know I haven't used that. Or I have used that. Or that. Not even that I have used that, but more so, I can't use that. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, here are all these codes for you guys. Alright. Episode finished. Oh, there we go. There's the normal Guzma. Yeah, so I'm going to just steal all the codes that I say I give out. I don't actually do that, of course. That's quite scummy if I were to do that. Weakness policy reverse. Slowking. Any code I give out, I do actually genuinely leave to whoever gets them first. If you are the one to grab these codes that I do share, yeah, why not say and let me know what you get. It'd be quite interesting because I don't know how quite it works with the online for the packs. If they're just basically all random packs, or if you kind of know what you're gonna get. Reverse Porygon Z and a Polisand Hollow. The way it was angled, like here, it looks quite murky in the camera, but there we go. Nice, like a sunset vibe. Lovely. I'm sorry, Guzma has just completely thrown me for a loop. Fair Energy. Plumeria. See, she's got a full art that I'm not too keen on, don't really care. Olivia, oof, she's got a nice full art. Yeah, some of the full arts and whatnot I'm not too bothered by, but Guzma. It's absolutely Toxicroak. Here you go, Krogunk. You'll grow up soon. Yeah, Guzma's one of them fantastic ones. There's a couple that I have, or I do like the look of. I do have a full art Lily somewhere. I can't remember what I've done with it now. Oh, don't fool you. Back a bit. Yeah, I have a full art Lily somewhere. I can't remember if I opened it on camera or not. I don't think I did. I think it was just before I started doing videos. Reverse Warfare and a Malamar. He's a creepy thing. Squid Man. Energy off. Super duper Pooper Scoop up. Seadra, Sneasel, Crabrawler, Meowth, Stuffle. See, it's nice as well because that Stuffle has been done like in a Toys R Us promo recently. It's the same art, but reverse Pikachu. It's like a Toys R Us logo just there. And, oh, a Ledian. That's quite a nice little foresty image there. It reminds me of the Forest Felix in Johto. Namely where I probably caught a fair ton of bugs in there. Come on, you. This pack's giving me some trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Guzma. Overfet. Tangler. Dewpider. Inkay. Ralts. Crabrawler. Reverse Tangrowth. And, oh, another Tangrowth. Haha. Do you want to see a magic trick, guys? I'm going to duplicate this card. Bam! Haha. What a cracking joke that was. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. I'm just trying to think of also what else has come out of Worlds. So we have the cards. We've had another trailer for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I can't remember if there was anything else really that was massively like a big announcement. I know soon we're going to have Pokken Tournament DX coming out. I'll probably get that. Might do some videos for that maybe if I get any good Polisand. And hello Kingdra. That's very nice. Very nice. See, it's very much that wavy sort of pattern on the holos for all of them really, I think. As long as there's sort of, unless there's like some sort of contradicting design, I think they all just have that kind of effect to them, which isn't terrible. But I'd like some more. Area, Solrock, Leddyba, Hoothoot, Alolan Vulpix, Ralts, Alolan Groma, a Reverse Beware, and Mudsdale. Okay, so that is halfway through. Stealing the show is this fella right here. Not Porygon, but Guzma. Here we go. Actually, I nearly just pulled the whole thing down with me. Become Wishful Baton. Oh, everything's now getting bumped a bit. Look at these things, sleeves, words. You know, sometimes they're a bit troublesome. Right on. Sandygast, Hoothoot, Reverse Electabuzz, and a Bruxish. Okay, what a weird fish. I suppose there are fish that actually look like that. One, 2, 3, 4. Fire Energy coming off. Rotom Dex, Seviper, Super Scoop Up, Dynamo, Oddish, Duskull, Morlow, Caterpie, Reverse Ralts, and a full art Machamp to go with the other one I got that one time. Yeah, with his cross-cut P. Can I zoom right on his nipple? No, I'm only joking. That's weird. Don't actually do that is what I meant to say. Yeah, see, going back quick, just super quick, like some of the full arts, like they're nice for the Pokemon, they do look good, but I think they really bring more to the trainers, because already in the GXs, EXs, they're regular cards, they're half art, so they're a little bigger than the normal sort of window that, you know, that's sort of around here, so that the whole card is then dedicated to that character, say, or whatever it is. I mean, we've got those escape rope secret rares that are then just the whole card dedicated to, not Butterfree, but the item itself. So yeah, I think with the trainers and the people especially, it brings it out to make it look a lot more detailed, defined. Ribombee, Stubbies, Escape Rope, Mudbray, Dynamo, Oddish, Duskull, Morlul. So yeah, it's nice, like say, to see different ones, but you just generally, a lot of the time, don't know what you're gonna get. Oh wow! So that's a 5th Noivern. So 3 regulars, 2 full art Noivern now. Incredible. Okay. I haven't actually looked at that Noivern deck that I kept talking about. I've actually been playing a lot on the online service, and the one deck I've really been sort of enjoying playing is a Gliscopod deck. Using both sort of means of Abominable. Not Crabominable, but like things like Guzma, switches, escape ropes, all to switch in and out of the Gliscopod. So his first impression attack does 120. Like sometimes I might stick a choice band on him, I'm not too sure, depending on what I'm playing against. And yeah, just swapping between 2 Gliscopod constantly to get a consistent sort of 120. Putting in Lurantis promo ups it by 20 damage itself. Get 2 Lurantis and a holo Darkrai. Lovely. It would be nice to pick up the. I just realised I've been putting holos into the normal piles again. So there's going to be more cards that I'm going to show at the end probably. I'll have a sift through and maybe find the rest. What was I saying? Yeah, Lurantis promo ups grass and fire damage because if it's a sunny day ability by 20 damage. So it can be quite useful in a number of decks, but it also stacks. It will take up bench space, but if you're able to allow it, Reversal Viper and Heracross. Yeah, if you're able to allow the space for 2 Lurantis, that's an extra 40 damage. Within a choice band, that's 70 damage. You know, if you wanted then even to put in, say, a Professor Kukui or something like that, then that's 90 damage total. I mean, there's all sorts of silly little ways that you can just keep upping the damage. So that's, you know, so it's that sort of theory there. 120, that then goes to 210. You're going to then, Electros, you're knocking out rival Gliscopods in one hit. A lot of stage 1 GXs in one. Most basic GXs in one. Simisear, Dewpider, Tangler, Rhyhorn, Riolu, Cutiefly, Ledian, Tornado. Yes, there's all sorts of different little interesting tech ways that you can build up these damage calculations to really get in on them. And then throw in the mix. Say if you come across some sort of water deck, oh look, grass weakness, and you're doing huge damage to them. At that point, if you know you've got the weakness, you don't really need to be adding all the silly additions to the thing. Reverse Rhyperior, and speak of Darkrai GX, there he is. Wow. Okay. Just, come on you, focus. Yeah, wonderful. 1 at each pay. Dark Cleave's quite good. Doesn't get affected by resistance, so something like... in fact, we've got one here. Gardevoir GX resists dark, wouldn't normally, so you can be 2-shot in them. Because normally, yeah, other dark decks do struggle with that on the fairy types. I remember watching, I think it was some international tournament on, I was watching it on Twitch for Pokemon, and someone had like a Xerneas deck, like Xerneas Break or something like that, and their opponent was using a Zorok Evil deck, I think it was, and Metapod Reverse Beware. And yeah, and it was sort of quite the uphill struggle with that extra. Well, let's say the extra, but the damage resistance. So he wasn't being able to either get the one-hit KOs or whatever he needed right on Noctowl. But yeah, Darkrai, just no, don't care, don't want to listen. You're taking this 130 damage, and you're going to like it. Pikachu, Noibat, Electric, and Alolan Muck GX. There we go. See, there's another one then. So I was actually also going to say about how, where I've been playing Gliscod, I've also been playing a Alolan Muck with Salazzle from Guardians Rising, to use its Hot Poison ability to burn and poison the opponent. Oh, my card folding is going a bit funny. Yeah, so then Alolan Muck can come in and kind of do pretty decent damage. If they've still got the burn and poison on them, that's 150 damage off of a dark and double colourless. Kind of, yeah. I mean, this was something as well that was with Guzzlord GX, the new Ultra Beast cards. He needs like 5 energies. Can you fly? Okay. He needs 5 energies to do like 2 of his attacks. So much like how Charizard is, well, but thankfully for Guzzlord, he doesn't need to evolve twice to get to that. But there's not much real way you can. There's not many ways you can attach that many energies that quickly. But yeah, anyway, so Hot Poison, Alolan Muck works quite well, and Azumarill. And that also works very well with a Darkrai. You might not need as many in, as Darkrai's GX move is what just kills anything. If it is affected by a status, it can be killed. Actually, you probably wouldn't even really need to do Hot Poison, Salazzle. You could probably do quite a few other different things. Just if it's affected by a status effect, Simeon, it's dead. It doesn't matter. But that is then a one-time usage with his GX move. Much. So that's where I feel like Alolan Muck utilises that whole idea a little bit better currently, because I think there's another one. Serena is doing it where it does more damage if the opponent is confused. Can you fly? Dewpider, Reverse Solrock, Persian. One more pack after this, and then that's it. So yeah, there's different. I feel like there's a lot of cards and whatnot in this sort of set or recent sets that are able to utilise and push for these status inflicting moves and then capitalising off of them. So, like say, you can poison, burn, confuse whoever to then add a lot of insult to the injury. But Bruxish, okay. Yeah, so it's all very interesting. Very fun to sort of strategize to getting the right cards out, what you need to just decimate an opponent. Anyway, here we go. Last pack of today. Come on, Ho-Oh. Let's get something incredible. Simipour, Electabuzz, Lana, Pansear, Magikarp, Mudbray, Alolan Rattata, Panpour, Reverse Dusclops, and that's actually quite nice though, I will say, a holo Gyarados. So that's all, and I haven't even been putting them in the right pile. I said I was going to put the holos in the separate pile. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly just go through all the rest of my cards to make sure I haven't missed any holos. So, and welcome, hello, I'm back. So, yeah, we did have, let's say, these 4 lovelies in the holos. Yeah, I'd only really forgot that I picked up the holo sand. As to the other holo that I was just leaving into the one side. Oh no, sorry, and Dusknoir. But as to then these lovely, jubbly ultra rares. See, nice, a lot of Muck, Darkrai. See, the only real new ones, like I say, are the Necrozma GX, and the Guzma. He wins it for me. I think he's going to be one of my prize cards today anyway. Well, that's going to be all for today's unboxing, but like I say, I've had a lot of fun doing that one. That was quite a surprise, that Guzma. Thank you all always for watching. Next week I might be away, so there might not be videos for next week, but hopefully I can maybe work on some backlog or build a catalogue is really what I mean to say. So yeah, there's something in for watching when I'm not here, able to do anything, but then the next week might be a little bit light. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've been Andy of Bill's Lighthouse. Again, thank you all for watching. See you all next time for another video. And to sign off, here's a nice code for you. Wabam!